What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Elijah, and as you can see at the title, that this is more of a serious subject. Special guest is this bump because it just want to pop up and show out. Why? I don't know, because it just don't like me. But as you can see at the title, this is more of a serious subject, and I really want to touch on this subject because I've dealt with it before, and I just want to help spread the awareness about it. Colorism stems from racist, full out racist, basically, in my opinion. It's all in the same category. It just stems, it's like a lesser I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, they're both a big topic, but colorism came from racism. If it wasn't no racism, it wouldn't be no colorism. So, when I was little, around second grade, I dealt with racist people. When I was younger than that, I didn't think about color because I came from a school that was kind of mixed. I had white people, I had black people, Mexican, different types in the school, so I didn't really think of racism like that because I was we're all together. So after second grade, it was this boy, and I remember me taking the names because my teacher went to the bathroom or something like that, and I told this little white dude to get back in line because he was out of line, and he had the audacity to spit on me. And I have never experienced anything like that, anything racist, none of that stuff. But that right there opened a gateway to me, oh, racism is still a thing. And it kind of put me in shock because I had so many white friends, so many black friends, Mexicans. I didn't think that was a thing when I was little until that incident right there. And then after that, it opened my eyes. You know how something happened and you start to see more of it? That's kind of what happened. I remember not too long after that, my mom was getting, when Redbox was a huge thing or whatever, we was getting a movie card, and my mom was outside getting a movie for us to watch. It was another black lady that had kids, and they was playing around, how kids do. And then this Caucasian lady is on the phone and blurt out, "These type of kids are so loud." And I didn't know what to take of that. She said something like that. Our car is parked close to the red box or whatever, so I had visual eyes on my mom, and she was just on the phone, and I was like, wow, did I hear this correctly? What? Did this lady just say that on the phone, not even saying it to the other people? She said it on the phone with somebody else. And I was so shook. I was so shook. I had my fair share of racist people, and I know every white person not racist because I had plenty of friends that were white, stuff like that, and they were cool, even though they said sometimes. I'll get to that part. So yeah, all that stuff. After that, I ended up going to a magnet school where it was kind of diverse, but mostly white people went there, more involved with white people. Before, I was involved with white people, but not as much as I went to the magnet school. It was pretty good. When I went to middle school, it kind of took a turn, a really big turn. I went to another magnet school, and I was so lost in middle school. I kept to myself. I had a phone, but I didn't really have any friends because I didn't know where I belonged. The black people quote unquote black people that I was too white for them. Like I felt like I was too white for them because I've been growing up kind of with white people, and I felt like, oh, I was talking black enough for them. And I was too black for the white people because I didn't look like them. I didn't, So I always, if I was going to hang with people, I hung with people that was like in that stage where I didn't have no friends. I was awkward, I was weird, and I didn't know how to, make friends because I didn't know where I belonged. Then I went to a private school. I transferred from the magnet school to a private school, and the private school was mostly white. It was just a sprinkle of black people. Used to white people, black, all that stuff. Like I didn't have no preference at all. I didn't have no preference, and like Miss school was like really tough. Me having a crush on a white dude because I didn't have no preference. I liked it what I liked. And to this day, I still don't have a preference. Like I just like what I like. If you're cute and you're cool or whatever, I will consider you. I say you should be cute. If you got a nice personality, I'm not gonna say that. And I remember him saying, like, I was walking behind him. He was talking to his black friend, and they both was like, I wouldn't date a black girl. And when they said that, I was just, no. I really feel like self-conscious about myself even more than I used to. When I got to high school, I think that's when I started to notice colorism. Like I didn't really see colorism before. I was just, cause when I tell you, I never dated. I didn't even have get a guy number in my phone until I got to like 9th grade. So I never had a single guy on my phone. Never did. So I just thought that maybe maybe I'm just too young, whatever. But in high school, that's when that's when I figured out what colorism was, because I transferred from being white, like mixed schools. In high school, I transferred to like an all black school. It was an all black school, and I made cheerleading. I really felt like, oh, I'm home because these people look like me. And I remember being in my biology class, I remember people saying, why do you talk white? And I just felt like, oh my gosh, I'm in this situation. Once again, these people are not going to accept me because, they're not going to accept me because I talk a certain type of way. And I don't like the concept when people say, oh, you talk white, you can't talk a color. You cannot. Started noticing myself trying to act like somebody I wasn't just to fit in. And I feel like I had to do that all my life because all my life I felt like I never fit in. Basically, I felt like I was supposed to be alone because I didn't know where to go. People always question, why do you speak like that? Why don't you get your hair like that? It never ended. It never ended. And to this day, it's still like colorism that I see, and it just makes me feel a little bit bad about myself because it took me a long time to get to this point right now where I feel like, oh, I am a pretty girl, and it took me a long time to get to this point because I always felt like I wasn't good enough, pretty enough, because I didn't have light skin, or I wasn't white, or I didn't have, long hair down to my butt. I didn't have, I just felt like I was never good enough. And I'm just now getting to this point where I love myself. That's why I'm making this video, because I didn't want to make a video like this knowing that I'm still not appreciative of myself, because I don't want people out there to think you people out there, if you're just a girl stumbling upon my channel, I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, she feel like this, I feel like this, it's no hope. And I don't want nobody to feel like that. So in high school, it was just that's when social media started to come up. That's when I started getting social media. I first got social media in middle school, but literally I had 60 followers to my name. So when I got to high school, my followers started to be decent amount, and that's when I started to see way more. I used to get online, and I used to see famous rappers, famous stars, famous YouTube couples. There was stuff about black girls. They always praise light-skinned girls and all that stuff. And this is not no bash to light-skinned girls at all. I'm just saying from my point of view, this is me as a black girl, as a brown black girl, how I dealt with stuff and how stuff made me feel, seeing guys with color, like guys that were darker than me, guys that had their moms being darker than me, and them talking like that. Like Kodak, when he said that he don't like black girls, or felt like I wasn't good enough, because they always made us seem like, oh, we too dark to wear these type of colors. Oh, we got nappy hair, we angry, we all this stuff. Really ticks me off is when they say, oh, they want to have a baby with a light skin or a white person, so their hair will look good. Baby with a mixed person, so their hair will be cute, they won't have be dark. And it really breaks my heart, because this generation right here is like tears people down. The main ones that need to be coming together as one. You see, if you're white, please don't take no offense to this, but white people, they come together strong, like skins come together. You see black people just tearing each other down, and it really breaks my heart, because we came all this way from slavery, and now this is when we want to like tear each other down. This is where we supposed to thrive for each other, where we supposed to be there for each other. I really hope it changes, because that really breaks my heart. To the colorism thing, I'm so sick of seeing people bash dark skin, brown skins, all that, because they quote unquote say that's their preference. I don't care if you're Mexican, white, black. If I like you, I like you. But these dudes say preference and make it seem like light skins are better. Like they use the word preference to get away with bashing dark skin, brown skin girls and highlighting light skin or mixed girls. And that hurt for the longest, but I still kind of deal with it, because I still see a lot of it. I still see a lot of famous rappers, a lot of, like I said, famous YouTubers bashing, like, and it really feel like when I say that stuff, it feel like they're saying it right to my face, because I'm looking at it. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? People bleach their skin because they don't want to be black or brown no more, and that really breaks my heart, because being light skin is perfectly fine. Being dark skin, all that stuff, at the end of the day, we're still black. Being white is perfectly fine. Being Mexican is perfectly fine. Being all that stuff is perfectly fine. But I just don't like it when they bash one person to praise the other, and that really sucks. It really sucks. And I just wish that some of these dudes that say that need to have reality check, because everybody's beautiful. That word preference when it's dealing with what you like in a person, because that only showing people, like, even when somebody say, oh, I only like dark skins, what's wrong with light skins? Like, it makes people feel so crappy about themselves, like me. And I'm trying to, like, but I know it's probably never gonna stop, because unfortunately it's been happening for most of my life. I just now realizing it when I got to high school. And I just wish that us as a people would come together. I'm tired of going on Instagram and seeing guys say that stuff about girls, and it's just really mind-boggling that we still got to go through this in 2020. Haven't evolved as much as we should. Like, yes, you see a lot. What I'm proud of is you see a lot more dark skins, a lot more brown skin rappers, a lot of that. Like, you see all of that. Way more proud. I just wish that a lot of people would take into consideration self this. Have you ever been colorist? Have you ever been racist? Like, ask yourself that and say to yourself, is that okay? If the tables were turned, would I like that to be said about me? Or would I like that to be done about me? Would I want somebody to be racist towards me, be colorist towards me? Would I like that? And what your answer is, take that and run with it. Don't treat nobody how you wouldn't want to be treated. The bottom line. I don't know if you're religious. I'm religious, and I feel like God made us. This made us to be stronger, and we're just really breaking each other down, making each other feel like complete crap. Like, I remember me crying, saying that I hated my skin because I saw a post about this dude saying brown, dark skinned girls are whack and light skins where is that. Like, simple stuff like that will make me feel so bad. But I'm starting to grow thicker skin because I know stuff is not going to happen overnight, and it's a lot of stuff that as a whole community we need to do better. I'm just like, we got to do better. I love all people, but it's certain stuff, if I can make a change just by saying stuff, or making a video to, you know, try to get people to understand, I would do that. I did a lot of research. Like, when I get involved in something, I do a lot of research in it for hours. I be up all night trying to figure out, oh, this is how they feel. Okay, like, for instance, I've seen a light skin say she bullied her for being light skinned and thinking she's better than everybody, and I don't like that. That's not right either. And I see somewhere a mixed girl felt like she didn't know where it belonged. I've read a lot of like stuff. In the day, I just feel like we should all just drop stuff like that and all come together as one. Nobody's better than the other. Light skin, like, if you a brown skin girl, you're beautiful. Like, if you see an ignorant post saying light skins are better, a stupid thing like that, you are beautiful. You too beautiful for that. Like, show off your melanin, show off your natural hair, show off all that stuff, because you cute. And if you light skinned, the same way. I'm getting there, and I can say that I'm a pretty melanin chick. And for all the dudes out there, they deal with the same thing. And light skins don't know how to text back or say they too, you know. It's like a reverse with dudes. It's kind of weird, but dudes go through the same thing. And for all the dudes out there, you handsome. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, build people up, don't tear people down. That's the motto for this video. Build people up, don't tear people down. We're all one. We're all one. And we need to act. I'm tired of this bump. But yeah, I had to make this video because I really feel like we as people can come together, and everything starts from nothing. How about start from here? If you see a a girl with her natural hair out, compliment her, be like, girl, yes, do your stuff. And if you see a dark skinned girl wearing purple lipstick, be like, okay, showing out. You cute, girl. Like, let's do that. Let's have 2020 be our year to build up. We're not going down. And another thing, like, it's not only black people. Indians deal with that same thing. Asian people deal with the same thing. Mexican deal with the same thing. Like, they deal with colorism too, because a lot of people probably don't think it's like white Indians, or a lot of people don't think that it's dark skinned Asian people. Like, you only see white Asians and light Indians. Like, they go through it too, and we all need to stop that, because we all beautiful, we all pretty, we all that stuff and above. We need to show that we are the ish, and you poppin', period. But yeah, you guys, that was my little rant. That was my little intervention for myself, because literally I just want to, help somebody out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, repost, pull on that bell, and don't forget, you are beautiful. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Out of it with arrows. Also a warm